AI plus Canva plus pictorial tutorial. Guys, give me the next 20 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly the steps that I took to make this particular video. And then you can also use these videos as shorts and you can post them in multiple social media platforms. Stay tuned for this powerful training. Okay guys, before you go into the training, I would like for you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so the next time I do a video, you'll be notified. Also, guys, I got what I think the best program for 2023. It launched in December and it's hitting the internet like wildfire. Guys, you need to get in before it just totally gets saturated. I'm telling you, you need to jump on board now. You won't regret it. Go ahead and do it right now. First off, we're going to start out with AI. And we're going to start out with a tool. If you have been sleeping under the rock, you have known about ChatGPT. And what we're going to do is we're going to start out with, and you can copy these commands and do it for yourself. Look up at the top at what I have. Give me 100 motivation top for a YouTube shorts. And this is what I typed in. Please write in English language. And see, these are all of the top topics for YouTube shorts: overcoming procrastination, building self-confidence, achieving work-life balance, dealing with failure, turn dreams into reality, cultivating a growth mindset. So it was like 100 of these ideas that you can get. So what I did is, after I got that 100, and you can copy this, make sure you pause the video and copy this verbatim and use this. It says, give me 3 inspiring quotes for each of these, each from the list above. From the list above, excuse my stumble, and then please write it in English. And what it did, it went in and it took it and it wrote 3, and it wrote the people who actually done the quotes, and if they didn't have a name, they will make it anonymous. And you go through, and when it stops, you just keep see what I said? I hit continue. And I kept on hitting continue and continue and continue until I got a lot of quotes. Guys, I got a lot of work that I can work with. Look at here. You're talking about that's 100 quotes, and then you have 3 quotes per 100. You're talking about over 300 some quotes that I got content I can use to write with. So this is really, really awesome, guys. So like I said, when you get up here and you want to type this information in for yourself, just slow the video down and write it, and then you can have these set aside for yourself. So that's just the first step to getting started. So now the next thing we need to do, since we got all of these quotes, let's just pick out a quote that that we might want to use. Let's take a look at. Let's say let's look at a few. Let's just stroll down and take a look at it and see what we want to do. Okay, look at here. I think I want to use this. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Let's go with Walt Disney. So the first thing that I do is I want to get some things from pictures from Walt Disney. Just want to get some pictures from him. Just really cool. Let's just grab some pictures of him. What I do, I go over here. I got an account called Flickr, and I just go ahead and paste his name in, and we're just gonna go through and look at a few pictures. There's some pictures, and what we'll do, we just go through him, and we'll get a few pictures of Walt Disney himself. And we'll use this, and we'll use some of these pictures in these slides. Now I can't get that picture. Whenever it's that picture's there, it's got copyright laws to it. So, and let's see if we can use this one. Can't use that one. Just kind of thumb through it. Yeah, you have to be careful. That's why I go here. It lets you know the copyright laws to it. Let's go. Let's keep thumbing through until we find something that we could use. I like his picture himself, you know. And this kind of stroke instead of the characters. Let's see if we can get this one here. Let's see. Okay, let's get this one here. I grab medium. And some pictures, they don't have a lot, and you might have to use the pictures over and over again. So I come here because they have the copyright laws already intact where you can't get all these pictures. So we'll come in here and do what we need to do. So let's just come through here and look at some more pictures. Walt Disney's is really, really huge. So we come in here. Let's see, can we grab this one here? Yeah, we can grab this one. I'm getting medium pictures because you'll see when we insert it into the template. Just kind of strolling through, finding some templates, some pictures of Walt Disney, the actual Walt Disney himself, you know, not just a character of a picture of him, you know. We would do it like that. So let's stroll through, and you know what, we're gonna go with this. So let's just go ahead and go with that, and we'll just use the pictures that we have in multiple sequels. Okay, and this is it for that one. Let's get ready for the next phase. Okay, my friends, the next thing we need to do is we need to actually write something about this quote. I don't never just take this quote and just put the quote itself. I get GPT to actually write a description of this quote, but we make sure this quote is within the character that will make what you call a YouTube short, because you can use this short on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the Pinterest. You just want under a 60-second video. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I've done is I have already copied into the Walt Disney folder. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to go to another short that I created earlier. Let's go with this one. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take this one out, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna go new chat, and we're gonna paste it in there, and we're gonna replace this. This was an Obama quote, so we're gonna go Walt Disney saying, and we're gonna go what he had to say. We just gonna let's go to the folder where that's at, and this is what he said. All dreams can come true if we had courage to pursue them. So we're gonna do that. Let's just grab that text and we're gonna replace it with this one, and we're just gonna drop it in there. So what we're saying is write a 120-word article quote from Walt Disney saying all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So let's just hit it, and let's move it to the much more modern one, and let's just hit it. Look at it. Look what it's doing. It is writing us a nice little, just not a quote. It's giving us something more than a quote, because everybody used this quote. So we want to do something to make it a little bit more, let it have a little more pizzazz to it. And we should be done. I want to make sometime it can go over, so we'll see. So it's done, guys. It wrote a really, really, really nice quote. So that's really nice. So that's what we're going to make our little video about. So we're just getting started, guys, getting started. So let's get ready to go to the next phase. Okay, my friends, we're fixing to go to the next phase. Now we're in Pictory. Pictory is a software where you can create AI, also AI voice, along with video. And what I like about Pictory, it kind of cuts down a lot of the work. That's the reason why I chose Pictory. There are a lot of software out there that you can use that you can work with, but it's a lot of work you have to do. But I like this, and you'll see why I like it. It's just a plug in and play. So the first thing we want to do, we want to get something wrote up. Let's go ahead and hit pursue. And guys, I'll have a link below if you want to try this Pictory. And I think they have a trial, and I'll look for the high percentages, because they have deals where they have high percentages like 40 and 50% off and things of that nature. So we would like to do that. So the first thing, and we'll go back to this, we'll use this title later. But what we're going to use, we're just going to use the quote. And I won't say it's a quote. It is a quote explained. That in there. And I just want to name this. Let's just name it Walt Disney. Just copy it and put it up here. So what we want to do, we want to come in and we want to break some of that down, because you don't want the text in between the slides to be enormous. You just don't want that. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Is this? Let's look through and read through his simply quote, and we'll cut this one. You'll see what I mean, and we'll pop this one right here, cut it right here, and then we'll come in. I like to cut them at periods, but sometimes you have to cut them at commas, because if it gets too long, it makes the text too big upon what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that. Let's do that, and let me see. This one we don't want to make it, and then we'll go at the comma part and go here. All right, cool. Now let's go ahead and create this thing. All right, I've been in Pictory long enough to know why, and you'll see I like this one here, and you'll see why I like this one. So we're gonna go the 9:9:16. So let's hit this, and watch this, guys. It go ahead and it creates. I'm just telling you, it goes and it creates. That's why I like Pictory. You know, on the other one, you have to put a timeline. You have to put it's a lot. So this is why I chose Pictory. And there's a lot of good software that's out there that you can use, but I like this one the best. I really do. And I like a lot of other one, but I don't have that much time in a day, so I don't want to recreate the wheel. So that's pretty cool. So we look at it, it's 1 minute and 19 seconds. So it's some things that I've got to do to cut that time down. So this is what I'm going to do. The first thing that I always do, because I have my own music that I use, I want to come in and I want to let that one go. I want to let it go. And then I always like a voice over. And this guy, Matthew, for some reason, he seems to be, he is very, he sounds really, really well. So what we're going to do first is, you see this text right here? We're going to take a look at this text. It's up to 32. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it down to 24. And then I'm going to apply that to all. And see, this is not actually the template that we're going to use. And I'll show you where we're going to get the template from. The template is going to come in from Canva. So now let's just take a look and preview it really, really quick. I just want to preview it to see what it looks like and things of that nature. So it's going through and we're going to preview. Now listen to Matthew talk. It's very good. He talks with a fluent speech. So watch this once you start talking. All right, just give it a chance to pan out, because you know this on a server and more than just me are using the server. So give it a chance to do what it needs to do. Okay. Check a little bit of this out.
Stated, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. This simple yet profound quote encapsulates the essence of Disney's legacy, inspiring generations to believe in the power of imagination and perseverance.
Just wanted to show you just a little snippet of this. So we'll go to the next phase. Okay, my friends, now we're in Canva. Now we're going to create a picture, a template for our picture to make Walt Disney look awesome in this particular video. So what we're going to do is create a design, and we're going to custom it. So we're going to make this 10 by 80 and 19 20, and we're just going to create us the design. And let me show you how I do it. I'm going to show you what I do to do it. And we running a little slow today, and I thought I had cleaned it up to get us going. So let's just get going. It's a little slow. The internet is running really slow today. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to do a background. Let's do a background, and let me make sure I know where that template is at. We want to do a background really quick. So let me, you know, I create templates and I already have stuff made. And then let's do this. All right, we want to find a background to do. And let's just do this right here. Okay, now I remember how I did it. Let's go here. And this is what we made as the color. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to come in here and we're going to find an element. So our element is that 1 or 2? No, that's 2. We can't use that. Let's use this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it in. We're just going to bring it in. What I'm doing is I'm creating me a template. It don't necessarily have to be perfect. You just come in, and this is where the picture gonna go. So I'm creating me a template. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, we're gonna go up more on the element, and we're gonna put a block in here. Oh, what I made 2. Let's get rid of 1. So now we're going to bring this block down here, and we're going to stretch it. We're going to stretch it as far as I can, because I want to make sure my words are in there. And we want to make sure it's congruent. And then we see this color right here. We want to make that the same color. Let's go there. Okay. Now, when we drop Walt Disney in here, that orange text or whatever will be here. Or we can stroll it down, and we'll be able to move it once we get to that level. Okay. I was just trying to show you how to create this template. It's right here in Canva. You can join Canva free. And I will have a link below so you can do this. So this is just one of the phases. I know this is lengthy video, but you want to get it down. Most of my videos are not pizzazz, sparkle type stuff. I want the people that subscribe to my channel to be able to take the approach that I have and use it, and it works. That's the type of value. I don't want to show you videos or display videos that does not help you. That's the purpose of me breaking it down and taking it step by step for you to do it. Now it's time to insert the pictures, okay? And we'll get ready to do that. Okay, my friends, now it's time to insert the Walt Disney pictures. So what we're going to do is I've already stored it in the folder, and let's just go where that folder is at. And we're going to hit upload. And let's go to the C drive. I hardly don't use the C drive, but this case I did. So we got Walt Disney. Don't have a lot of photos. We'll just use it back and forth. So we will open it in there, and we'll pull them in. We'll pull old Walt in. Grew up with Walt. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this picture and we're going to drag it. And you can look at Walt. We can double click on him. And let's double click on him. And if I wanted to put him a little bit more center, we can do it like that. Cool. Now let's go down to the next one. And we can put Walt right here. Yeah. Since he's not centered, we can just go ahead and move on. because we're going to have to rinse and repeat. There he is again. Yeah. Cool. There he is with Mickey Mouse. And then we'll use him again. We didn't have that many pictures of him. We just use him again. Make sure it gets the quote through. Yeah, just drag him over. Just drag it over. Pop him over. And that's it. So we got a lot of Walt Disney sitting right here. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and export it. And all you have to do is go here, share, hit download. And we're going to download all 10 of them. And we'll just let it download. And we will get ready. It's already downloaded. And let's get prepared for the next phase. Okay, my friends, I went ahead and downloaded, and I took the zip folder and I put it in the same folder that I had Walt Disney in, where I had the description. So what we did is I put it in an image folder. Here is the zip folder. I unzipped all our templates. Now let's go to Pictory. Now let's go ahead and we're going to input them. Okay, so we're going to go to my uploads, and we're going to upload, and we're going to replace those. We're going to replace those videos. Let's go to the channel, and we're going to go down. We were in shorts, but we're going to go into no, we're in shorts. My bad. We are in shorts. So let's go to YouTube Shorts, Walt Disney, images, and we're going to use all of them. So we may not need all of them. I do 10 because that's about the limit that you're going to get when it comes to making shorts. So we're already at 54 seconds. So we're there. So we had to use them several times. So not a lot of pictures. I don't know how long Walt been dead. And when I said earlier I grew up with it, I didn't grow up with him like personally. I grew up with watching Walt Disney. So what we're gonna do now, we're at the first one. We're gonna just click, and let me click hard, and he gonna populate over there. So look at that. Look how nice that is. His text is right there in there. I could put it up and put it centered. That's why I made sure the box was big enough. Then you just go to the next phase, and you just click. Look, perfect. Move it up a little bit. Not that much to do. So you can make an adjustment, and we're going to come put Walt over here again. And another thing that's happened, even though we like the motion stuff, when it comes to actually time wise, you can get a lot of verbiage in with pictures. You can get it in. So like we look at this one now, this one's going to be tight. So what we're going to have to do with this one, we're going to have to stretch it. See how we stretched it out? And when we stretched it out, it fit. That's why I had to go in there and cut that text so it would make it, if you have things like that. So, and then we'll come back and put Walt again, where you come up again. Yeah, all that text made it. Walt again. All that text made it in there. And here's Walt with old Mickey. Nah, they need me to do that. Just click for Walt and Mickey. Yeah, nice. Cool. And we can just come back and start again. This one's a little wide, so we'll have to bring it out a little bit. Drop it down. Make sure it fits. Cool. And let's put him in here. Raise him up a little bit. And we'll use use this one again. Yeah, cool. Nice. And that's it. And then you could come along here, and if you would like to, sometime I like doing this, you can add some transitions. We can go wipe up, wipe down, wipe left, wipe right. And you know what? We just start over again. And that might be it. Let's see if that's it. I think that is it. Cool. Let me see. Now we got this one right here. Maybe I missed this one. Just add a little transition. Okay. And there we go. Now all you have to do now is, and you can go ahead and create you a ending one to close out, but we're not going to do this on this video. Your video is created. All you have to do now is go ahead and click here and hit download, and there's your video. Your video is ready to upload. But this is how you can do this with the AI plus Canva plus Pictoria. I know this is lengthy, but Pictoria don't have templates like this you can build. You have to use Canva to make your stuff be, you know, a little bit more modified. So, but like I said, this is the video that you can use to really make some really nice YouTube shorts with. And even though it took a long time for me to do it, if you do this and you get it down, you can knock out a YouTube shorts. Is everything go right, probably 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You can get 3 of them done in an hour, or maybe 4. It depends on your internet speed. But guys, this is the video. If you have any questions or anything you want to know about this video, how to do it, just let me get some comments below, and I'll get with you. Guys, take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have much more to go on. Take care and be blessed today.